about, and I'm going a little bit off script here. You hear a lot about that Kentucky federal prison. I think Kodak was there as well. Is that the same?
Yeah, he was at Big Sandy. I was at Hazleton and McQuarrie. Oh. Hazleton in Virginia and Kentucky is Big Sandy, and goddamn McQuarrie.
Okay.
I was in McQuarrie. You know what I'm saying? I was on the red side.
And you was locked in?
They got the red and the yellow side. So I was on the red side.
What does that mean? What's red?
In the USP is United States Prison. They got the camp. That's when you can your gal, when she come once a week, it's only one staff to the whole wing. That's what they wear, green. You got the camp, you got the low, basically the same thing. You got the medium, whole lot medium, and Beaumont medium is the hardest mediums in the United States penitentiary. Then you got the USP where BMF meets, where you got Wayne Perry, you know what I'm saying? You got
Big dogs.
No, it's the USP, you know what I'm saying? It's United States prison. I was in the United States prison. After that, it's the Supermax, where you got El Chapo, you know what I'm saying? When you got Pistol Pete, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm in tune all that. A lot of people in my city don't know nothing about them legends.
Yeah, those legend names.
You know what I'm saying? I said in my rap, I rep Death Before Dishonor, like Wayne Perry and Pistol Pete.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta know what them people been through, homie.
Yeah, they got some interesting stories, you know what I mean? And it seems like, man, your story, we just getting into it, but it's just as interesting, man. Now, one thing that is for certain, man, since you've been going viral lately, man, you've been talking about a lot of things that have taken place in hip hop. And one subject that you've talked about extensively is what happened with Takeoff in Houston. You know what I mean? The whole situation with Takeoff, Jay Prince. And I'm going to be honest, this is my personal opinion. You know, I'm not, you know.
No, I'm keeping 100 with you.
This isn't TTE.
I'm going to keep it all the way gangster with you.
I'm going to say this. From a fan perspective, people did not like the way that Jay Prince responded to the whole situation. It seemed like it was the wrong move, man. And I know you've spoken on it a couple of times, but could you give your breakdown on how you feel like things are down with that?
After Takeoff died, I want to say this before I start. After Takeoff died, right? Gillie and Wallo allowed them to come to that platform. So, for one, they want to happen in me and bro watch, for one. For two, is you got to show respect for the family. If the family ain't talk now, they should be talking. That's how we was raised. If they ain't talking, the mama ain't talking. The mama, nobody's listening or thinking about. The mama had to get on that plane, drop and take thousands of miles, get to Houston, and go look at her son. That Takeoff said he'll never take that ring off. It's a picture with him and his mama.
Right.
He said that's the most precious gift of everything. So I'm a street and I've been in the streets my whole life. I can't never pull a gun to you, homie. How can I pull a gun to you, my bro? How? It's not in my mind to sit up here. How? He came in the game humble. He came in the game respectful. He came in the game minding his goddamn business. So why the hell he went the same way he came in? That's proven facts. This man went the same way he came in. Quiet, humble, respectfully, in his own lane. So they tell you go, now fast forward, they do the interview, right? They do the interview. This man said, ask him, man, how you feel about checking in? He said, real don't check in. Real is not going for that anyway. What the do they tell you, my boy? He didn't classify them as nothing is real. It wasn't nothing real. I'm being 100. I'm going on what you told the whole world. Mm-hmm. I'm in the streets. I wish one of my would have said that. Boy, you away from me. What the You just told me real don't check in. Okay, but they checked in to see your son. They tapped in with your son. Y'all got him in 5th Ward. What the I'm a $28 million. What am I in 5th Ward for? What am I in my own hood for? I'm rich. This is what I got off my ass and deserve to do. Now, what Takeoff deserved to lay on the floor, shot in the head? Hell no, bro. We not gonna sit here and play devil advocate and say, oh, it was a situation. No. You wanna go shoot dice? Go shoot dice with your little cousin that you was raised with in the pants with. That you know ain't finna do nothing to you. If you that bored, bro. Uh-huh. If you that bored, why the hell you finna go shoot? What you putting your life in another man's hand for one? I don't put my life in a carnival. I don't put my life in no hands.